Hello there, and welcome to another GLC video game analysis. Today, we're going to be going over Jedi Fallen Order. Now, if you're watching this, more than likely you've been on my YouTube channel and you've seen all of the clips that I've been putting up for Jedi Fallen Order, and maybe, hopefully, you've caught a stream. So I recently went through and played on Jedi Master, and it was pretty tough.
They should have never
That was
believed.
real bad. That was like the worst run I've ever had in my whole Jedi life. But man, this game, it just brings me back. It was the quintessential Star Wars game of all time. Like, I don't know another Star Wars game that is as good. Contour, don't get me wrong, is a really amazing Star Wars game. I love it. I've played it. I'm sure you've played it if you're that into video games and that into even clicking on this link. But there's just something about Jedi Fallen Order, just the open world aspect of it, the the way that you level up, the way that you just get all the moves and the combos, and even the storyline is just so good. It really tells a story of a Jedi survivor, but of somebody who actually survived and now is going through and just trying to make it as a Jedi in a time of the Empire, in a time of darkness. And so it's really cool to play from that character's perspective. And Cal is just so dope. Now, if you haven't played it, I'm not going to really go into too many spoilers about the game and the storyline because if you want to enjoy it yourself, then please do. If you want to just watch my stream and get the storyline from it, that'd be awesome as well. But yeah, I'll leave the story details for you to discover yourself. But I just really wanted to get on here and kind of just talk about the aspects of why I like the game and what makes it fun for me and what could potentially be fun for you to just go and check it out. Now, what I really like about the fighting styles are you can switch from dual lightsaber or just the single blade, doing some combos where you are actually able to take the lightsaber apart and use the two-handed lightsaber, which I think is my personal favorite. I like the idea of the double-sided lightsaber, but I feel like it takes too much time to really do those combos where if you're in a pinch and you really have to like defend yourself or really you're like fighting just one bulk character, it's easier with just the single and it's just more swift. But with the double lightsaber, it takes a little bit longer, and some of the combos can work out to be really awesome, but it just takes a little bit more time. Now, aside from the actual physical fighting, I really love your abilities. Your force abilities are just so much fun to play with. You can obviously like force push, which is a good way to just like back them off and then evade and just keep moving. But one of the things that's really fun is you just force pull them towards you, and that's some of the best. You can force pull these guys at you and just get them, and then that's it. They're done. Some of the droids you can force pull them, chop them in half. The smaller ones, like the little bog rats, that might not be the right name for them, but the little like rat creatures that are just so annoying. It's nice to just force pull them and just chop them in half. And you're done with it. One of the reasons I really like all of the force powers is because in Star Wars in general, you don't really see a lot of those different types of force abilities. A lot of the times for Jedis, you have, mind tricks and force pull, force push, simple things like that, and they kind of leave all of the cool powers to the dark side. And so it's cool to see that like a Jedi can actually have cool powers as well and them not be so dark. Although,
Found the target. Point taken.
but the game itself is amazing. Like I said, I'm not going to really get into the storyline of it, but it is so awesome to see all these different characters that you meet, you get to bond with, people you really don't expect are going to be on your team and end up helping you out. And it's a really cool, fun gameplay. And if you haven't checked it out, you should go get it, play it, have fun with it. If it's not your cup of tea, but you're interested in it, then please check out my streams. Um, like I said, I've played it through on Jedi Master, and so I'm gonna actually play it soon on Grand Jedi Master, so it's gonna be ridiculous. I'm sure I'm gonna have to hone in my Jedi powers to have some patience and not lose it. That was like the worst run I've ever had in my whole Jedi life. That's pretty much all I got. The game is awesome. I've really enjoyed it, and you guys should check it out and enjoy it for yourselves. So thanks again for watching. May the Force be with you. Peace out.